Hey there, fellow wet shavers. Brian here with the Wet Shave Experience. Thank you for tuning into today's video where I will actually be shaving. So in today's video, we're going to use Moon Soap's Warmest Regards. I know we're getting towards the spring, but it rained here the last couple of days. Hasn't been overly wonderful yet here in Oregon. So I'm going to use the Warmest Regards. I just picked that up not too long ago and unboxed it in a recent unboxing. I did not get the matching balm, but given how much I like the scent, I will probably buy the balm at this point. I'm gonna match it with Vanille Vendetta from A&E. Similar vibe, but a little bit different. A&E's Vanille Vendetta has a little bit more vanilla, and this uses tonka, but similar enough that they complement each other. I am using my Kent Design Moon Soaps. There's no coin on it. Brush. This brush was actually a gift to me from Ken Shave 326. It is a synthetic knot. We are all lathered up in the Lancaster Razor Works bowl and ready to go. So let me wet the face and we'll get started. So like I said, welcome to the shave channel that I don't shave as much these days. I'm working on probably, I think, 6 days of growth. I think last Thursday was my last shave. So we are going to be shaving off all of this growth, plenty of gray in there these days. I will also be announcing the winner of the A&E soap, the pucks. I think I had 2 of them. So I will announce the winner of those in today's video shortly. And again, I think I forgot the razor. I am going to use this Gillette Tech razor. I used it for the first time last shave video I have not used it since. This was sent to me to use and borrow by John, aka Latherhog, along with the Vector. I'm gonna use it this last time probably, and then get those sent back to John because I've had them for quite a while. In my video, I mentioned that this is the aluminum, so it's very light. It's a very short handle, probably a 3-inch handle. And it's got a second use Nasset blade in it. I found it to be a very mild, comfortable shaver in my first shave. In that first video, I mentioned that John had kind of said that he thought this was from the 1940s. I did have a comment in the comments from Ivor Mecton that he thought that this is probably actually from the 1950s and that there was a shortage of brass in the 50s. This was made in England, and in England they started to move to aluminum, which eventually they did in the United States. And that the shape of the base plate on this, I think, was indicative of Army-issued razors around the 1950s in the Falkland Wars. So interesting. If you want to see the full comment, check out my previous video and check out his comments. You know, a lot of good information there. So I don't know, again, the history behind it. I'm not a vintage razor historian, so I'm just using it. But if that's true, thank you so much for the information. Really appreciate it. All right, so let's get into the shave here. I've just had a lot going on personally lately, and I just really haven't been able to get to the shaves as I would like. But I did want to come on and do a shave because I'm getting shaggy, and I wanted to get the winner of announce the winner of the video on here, and you can see all of the hair growing through there. And let's get started here in just a second. Okay, all right. So anyways, the Moon Soaps, Warmest Regards. I'm a big fan of Moon Soaps. I will say that I don't love the balms as much, and it's not because of their balm specifically. It's just I'm more of a splash guy than a balm guy. So that's why I only bought the soap, because I wasn't sure if I would like the scent. Scent notes on this are amber, tonka, oud, and musk. It's a very nice scent. This came out, I think, in the winter, I think before Christmas. And I didn't pick it up then, and I've always been curious So I finally just picked it up and threw it in with another order, and I'm glad I did. It smells really great. I do see how this scent might lend itself more to cooler weather. But as I mentioned on the channel before, I am not specifically a shaver that adheres stringently to certain seasons. While I acknowledge that some scent profiles are definitely more geared towards certain seasons than others. This is nice and warm, but I feel like it's not so warm that it has to be specifically a cold weather scent. I think it's light enough that you could wear it probably, at least for me, year round. It's got that nice warm rich, it has tonka, it doesn't have vanilla, but it definitely has that vanilla vibe, which I really enjoy as a scent note. And I don't really pick up much oud. I don't get any of that funk or animalistic type scent. It's very well blended and frankly quite hidden to me in the scent. It's not overly musky. I think what comes out most for me in this is the amber and the tonka. That seems to be the predominant scent notes in my mind. And soap quality is outstanding. I don't often talk about price on here, but Moon Soaps is definitely a great value. You do get 6 ounces of soap for $20. So if that is of concern to you, this is definitely a soap brand to look at. All right, I'm gonna wet the face here and get into round 2. Before we lather up, we'll insert our winner right here. All right, congratulations, Johnny Bravo 209. You are the winner of the 2 A&E beer soap pucks. So you can contact me if you're on Instagram through the messaging there. My Instagram is at the Wet Shave Experience. Alternately, you can email me directly, thewetshaveexperience@gmail.com with your address and your information, and I will get that sent out to you as soon as I can. All right. Let's get into round 2. This is definitely a scent though worthy, den worthy for sure. I really like the type of vibe it has. A lot of oud type scents came out at the end of last year. I think Ken Shade326 even did a video on all the different ouds. So this one definitely, like I said, to me, I don't pick it up much, if at all. It's so well blended in there. And I was scared off a little bit by oud as a scent note. And so I didn't pick up like Namka or this one or the Illustrious Oud when they all initially came out, just because I was like kind of scared off by that scent note. And then I thought, well, I picked up Illustrious Oud, which I think I get the oud a little bit more on that soap than this one, but it's still not like dank and animalistic. I have not smelled Namka yet. I understand that's a little bit more funky, but a lot of people seem to have liked it. So As far as the razor goes, it is definitely a mild shaver, not much blade feel. I would be happy with a razor like this in my den. It's kind of right up my alley in terms of low blade feel. It's probably not the most efficient razor as that goes, but as I've said multiple times on the channel, I am willing to give up some efficiency for comfort. It's always interesting to see and use these vintage razors to know that whether this is from the 40s or the 50s, that has some sort of backstory you're never going to know. So that's kind of cool. Let me wet the face here. You definitely sometimes tell when I haven't shaved for a few days. I feel like my skin on that first shave, after I've kind of given it that break, gets a little bit more, I don't want to say irritated, but I notice when I'm shaving every day or more often, I get less. And it's not really irritation, but I could just my skin feels a little bit different. Like it's completely healed up, and now I'm re-damaging it by shaving. All right, so we'll go against the grain. But yeah, this is an intuitive razor to use. I don't have a lot of vintage razors in my den. In fact, I have, the only one I really have is my Fat Boy. Although I have tried the Slim, Ken Shave 326 also sent me one of those on loan long time ago. But I would definitely consider picking one of these up. At some point. I think it would make a nice addition to the den. All right. So with everything going on, I might be putting out a little less content. We are approaching 700. Getting close. I think we're at 680 something, I believe. So we'll have to do some more giveaway stuff at 700. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. I should have said that up front. If you've made it this far, if you're watching this for the first time, please consider hitting that subscribe button below. And those who've been around a while, appreciate the continued support. If you like anything you saw in today's video, please hit that thumbs up button. All that helps the YouTube algorithms and helps the channel. So if that's what you can do to help me, and if you're feeling generous today, give it a thumbs up. All right, I'm gonna rinse the face and we'll put on the splash. It does feel good to shave, be clean shaven. I do kind of miss it when I don't. I don't mind going a couple of days, but whenever I go more than a couple of days, I don't like it as much. Pretty efficient shave though. I mean, again, not BBS, not the most efficient, but definitely a damn fine shave, DFS. And the Vanille Vendetta smells so good. This is my top scent of 2021 from A&E, and you can't go wrong with the quality of the splash. It just feels really good, and these two scents go well together. So that'll do it for the video today, folks. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you watching, and we'll see you soon, or at least hopefully soon, on the channel.